And we're live.
It's really stressful. Like when I was getting that stupid eye operation, there was nothing I wanted less than to go in there and have them operate on my goddamn eye.
Yeah, except cancer. So it got you moving.
Except cancer. That was the only thing I wanted less than them to operate on my eye. I just like talking to the Uber driver on the way there and explaining to her why I was going. She was just like, "Oh no! Oh no!" I'm like, "Yeah, they're gonna cut a pizza slice out of my eyelid, and then they're gonna sew my eyelid back together. But there won't be enough slack, maybe. So they've got to like cut the corner of my eye like this to get enough slack, and then they got to sew all that up. So you gonna have stitches in your eyelid? Yeah." And this is happening now? It's where you're driving me.
It's
right now. She's like, "I wouldn't go." I was like, "I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. You're taking
eyelid
me.
cancer.
It's eyelid cancer. I have cancer. I have to go." She's like, "Oh." I'm like, "So if you're the one that picks me back up later in a couple hours, I'm gonna be fucked up because they're giving me some drugs today." And
I knew you would never do it for a one-off joke, but I was hoping after you broke the cancer thing that you would show back up to the show totally bald. And I don't know, in my head that was such a funny visual. And you've got a bandana around it, like you're trying to hide it. You just look sallow and shitty.
Dude, if you just worn the bandana, it would have been a decent bit.
Yeah. Just wearing the bandana.
If you had brought this up to me, I'd have gotten the bald cap and the bandana and gotten super pale for it. Gotten that pale makeup put on. But over time. Just every week, paler and paler. Cough. I'd already have a tissue ready, but cough and then be like, and try to hide the blood.
Val Kilmer style.
Then after a while, there's an IV bag sitting on a stand right here next to me. I'm getting chemo on the show.
You have an orderly come in, check on you every so often.
Kyle, what's in that IV bag? It's just fluids. It's just fluids. I'm feeling a little down this week. I think I got the sniffles. It's just
you don't admit it. You're just, "I've just been tired recently."
Nap on the show.
Yeah,
dying in front of us.
Oh, I feel so differently about the doctor than you guys do. Kyle's like, "I don't want to be here." I absolutely want to be there. When I go to the doctor, it's like, I have a problem. This thing is problem. This thing is sore. This thing is broken. This thing's not healing on its own. I have a problem, and I am in the presence of a problem solver. There's no place I'd rather be. That's always where my head is when I'm laying out my prognosis to the doctor.
I mean, I was happy to be there.
Prognosis.
I was happy that being there was an option, right? I went as soon as possible. When we went the first time and they just cut a slice of it off, that really hurt. I always say this, but I think I'm pretty good with pain. I didn't flinch, but as they were doing it, my toes were curling.
Why couldn't they give you a painkiller?
They just wouldn't. They just wouldn't.
What dickheads?
Dude. Because the painkiller is going to have to be a shot into my eyelid.
Yeah.
So wait. They did give me a shot into my eyelid. That's what hurt. Now I'm remembering correctly now. So they gave me a Valium, which is it's supposed to relax you a little bit. Look, you're dealing with someone who has relaxed themselves quite a lot in their life. I don't even notice a fucking Valium.
Can I interrupt?
All right.
If you're a pot smoker, you're supposed to tell your anesthesiologist that because you need more. So
I hadn't smoked in so long.
Well, I don't know how that lie.
Maybe I've numbed the part of my body that gets numbed.
I actually got high 30 minutes ago. I'm high right now. You better dose me up.
So but when they stuck that needle in my fucking eyelid, my toes were curling. I just went, "Argh!" And they went, "Little pinch here," and I went, "Argh!" It feels like you're stabbing an ice pick into my goddamn eyelid. It hurts so fucking much.
Damn,
you know what I hate? This is something I hate. Surprise medicine. Do not fucking surprise me. If it hurts, tell me it hurts. I want to prepare for this mentally. If they say a little pinch and they know goddamn well this is worse than a bee sting, don't lie to me. And sure as fuck, don't do this. Don't surprise me with your needle, right? That doesn't. Yeah, this doesn't really happen to me as an adult, but like as a teenager or something, oftentimes they'd like, I don't know, if they just stuck me when I wasn't looking or didn't tell. I would like to be informed. That's my happy spot. I want to know when it's coming. I want to like just, I do so much better informed. I can be a little anxious and like lay it out for me. Don't get the surprise medicine bullshit is not good bedside manner. Not for me.
My thing at the doctor is to just railroad them at the end of the appointment saying that because I am an adult, I deserve 4 suckers. I wait if that's the distribution method. And Danny's frozen. Yeah.
I was like, Danny hasn't blinked in a long time.
Oh, I didn't even notice he was frozen. I thought he was listening attentively.
Yeah, me too.
This evening.
Let's all sit like Danny.
Yeah.
Very pensive.
So like, but the worst part of that whole ordeal was, you know, they took the little, they cut the wart off, the actual cancer part off.
It was a pie wedge, right? Like a.
Well, first they just cut the wart off, like it was just this little bump on my eyelid, and then like they were like, "You're all good. We're gonna test it, of course, but that's not cancer. Like I know cancer when I see it. And that's not cancer." And I'm like, "Well, fucking great, because like you did a great job. Like there's zero scarring. Like it looks great. You shaved it off even with the eyelid. It's perfect." And then, of course, a week later, my dad's over here, and they call me and they're like, "Dr. blah blah blah, I need you to come in. He wants to consult with you about the test." And I'm like, "Could he just tell me right now? Just get him on the phone and get him to tell me right now." I was like, "Is he there?" She's like, "Hang on a minute, I'll see." And he comes on and he's like, "Yeah, I need you to come in. I want to talk to you about this." I was like, "Just tell me. Just tell me right now." He's like, "Well, it's cancer." I'm just like, fuck.
I'm with you though.
The best kind you can have.
I don't know why they would have thought their plan A was a better plan. Like, who would be like, you know what? Yes, suspense. Let's do a little suspense. That'll be. That's what I need from you. No, like that. I don't see how that's good ever.
Yeah, like if you're just trying to get another like copay out of me, like for showing up, like I'll give you the $100, but tell me right fucking now what it is and what we're gonna do about it, and let's schedule the next appointment. And that's what we did. Like we literally, he was like, "We're gonna call you and like schedule the surgery. Surgery will be like this. It's like 99.9% effective. Like you've got the bitch of cancers. You know, it's basal cell carcinoma." And I was, all right, great. So then I walk back in the living room. My dad's there, and I'm like, "So that was my doctor. Got a little bit of cancer."
Don't worry, it's a good kind. And
yeah, he reacted really well to it. I don't know if I ever told my mom. I don't think my mom still knows.
never told her.
I don't think I ever told her because like I didn't want her to worry, and like she's not good with stressful shit. But my dad was just like, "All right, well, sounds like it's gonna be all right then." I was like, "Yeah, you know, it's cancer light, they say, so shouldn't be a problem."
It's good.
I do like that cancer survivor is on your resume now. Like of your list of things you've done.
I wish you would bring that up so much more.
You're a professional dancer and I'm a cancer survivor, and I'll hear nothing to the contrary.